Hey, spiritual superstars, how are you today? Listen, anybody that is seeking to earn an income, seeking to want more, if it is a deeper relationship with spirit, you have got to keep going. If you're starting over, if you are transitioning in life, whatever it is, if you are just seeking something that is more than what you've had or better, you've got to stop giving up. You've got to realize that it takes consistency. And the one thing that I keep seeing over and over and over again is many people that want it. I mean, you want it bad. You want it so deeply. It's inside of you to just, oh, you can taste that goal. You can feel it. But the first time someone says that you can't have it, can't do it, then a lot of people want to give up. We can't do that. That is that lie. That is that 3D lie of limitation. That is the past saying that you can't have that which you are. You can have it and you must have it. You will have it. And that's the attitude that you have to give your dreams. That is the posture that you have to have when you are poor. I want you to have it. I know you want to have it. And guess what? It is something that already belongs to you. It already exists, spiritual superstar. So I want you to type in the comment section that dream. What is it for you? What is that thing that you keep wanting to manifest? What is it? Because once you put it in writing, studies have already proven that it becomes real. We see it. And why does it become real when we put it in writing? It becomes real when we put it in writing because our human governs our brain, right? Our human is our brain. Our human is our brain. And our brain is in control of sending and receiving signals from our five senses. Even if you don't have your physical sense of smell, even if you are legally blind, you still have those abilities. And your human is going to be looking for those signals and is going to be sending you those signals. And so use what you have. Use what you already have within you. Those are your senses. So write it down. Write in the comment section. What is it that you want most? Write it down. Be okay writing it down, because the second you hesitate on writing it down is the second you've given up on your dreams. And we are not going to let you do that here. We want you to succeed. What if it's a baby that you want? Now, let me tell you something. Doctors don't know it all. So if any doctors have told you that you're infertile, that you've got to go through fertility treatments, you better ask the Most High before you go and discuss anything with the doctor. Ask God if that's where you need to go. Ask Divine Source if you need to go consult with a fertility specialist. That may not be your route. That may have been their route, whoever you consulted with. That may be the person on TV or radio or that advertisement. But it may be your fear talking. Consult with our Creator first. What is it that you want? Type in your 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm. Let's get it in there. Come on, DJ. Come on, no one. Come on, Jessica. Come on, Lisa. All right, all right. What do you want? Lisa Marie says, I'm just not sure what top. Okay, hold up. We're going to take that back. Dial that back. Because our words have so much power. We're not going to let you put any limiting beliefs on your words, and we're not going to let you do that here. Spiritual Guidance Academy, we challenge you, right, spiritual superstars? So, Jessica, Was that Jessica? Lisa, excuse me. Lisa, I want you to rephrase that and I want you to type this. I know what topic I want to do. I have so many options to choose from. I know what topic I want to do. I have so many options to choose from. See, because once we say we don't know what we want, the universe turns away from you. The second we say, I just don't know, the universe says, well, since you just don't know, I don't know either, and I'm going away from that. That's confusion. And we don't want to manifest it through our words, right? You've got options. So, yeah, you might be confused inside, but what we're going to say is the truth, which is you've got options. And you really know what you want because you've got options. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with that? So, to flip that verbiage is to manifest that which you so desire. Our words carry weight, they carry frequency, and what we put out there really does manifest. So when you're confused, spiritual superstars, we all get that way, but we get that way because we have options. We've got decisions to make, and that means that we are unlimited, right? That means that we are vibrating in an unlimited, abundant frequency. We are abundant, and that's why we have choices, right? And so our human gets confused by the choices, but you don't. You are the soul within your human, and you get to control your human. And so you're not going to let this 3D matrix, this whole thing of society, you're not going to let the confusion and the chaos and all of that stuck stagnation, all of that that is out there away from you affect you. You're not going to do that. You're going to control your human because you're vibrating on a higher frequency. You're vibrating in your higher self. And so when people are asking, well, I want to get there, you're there, honey. You are there. And you can be there whenever you want to be there. The power of your words. All right, so we got Lisa Marie says, I want it bad, but I don't know what to create. So now we know what to say, right? And so Jessica Gomez says a house with a Santa Mirette gigantic altar. Ooh, no, that's right. Let me give you a girl. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so Jessica knows. Okay, with a gigantic altar specifically, right? So Jessica says, I know what it is. I know you can see it, Jessica. That is what's going in your mindset at all times. That beautiful house. Is it stucco? Is it brick? What does it look like? Do you have blinds on the glass, or is it floor to ceiling glass? What do you have? Or you have a bay window there? What do you have when you come in? What does your front walkway look like, right? Honey, see your altar. What do you have on your altar? What are you doing at your altar? How does it look when you come in the house and you put your purse down, you put your keys in where? How does that sound? The clinging of the keys in that plate that your keys go in. Do you put them up on a little hook on the wall? What happens there? How does your foyer look? How does it sound when you walk in your home? All right, spiritual superstars, when we're manifesting, we're in the know of it. We're feeling it. We're claiming it through our behavior. Our frequency is there. Okay? And so that energy already exists. All we have to do is vibrate on it. Here's the thing is that It's very easy to vibrate on lower energy, right? Because it's always around us, but don't you claim it for a minute. Don't you claim it for a minute. Say, I vibrate on high. Put that out there. Type it in the comment section. I vibrate on high, right? As above, so below. I vibrate on high. So I'm not concerned about what's going on in that matrix. I'm not concerned about what's going on in that lie of a life that people try to say I have to live. I'm not vibrating on that energy at all. That exists in that third dimension, but I exist in the fourth dimension. And so, spiritual superstars, I encourage you to know that you exist in the fourth dimension. Why is that? Because you are the soul within your human. And your human does reside in the third dimension. But you exist in a timeless reality because you control your mind. Your human controls the brain. You control the mind, and the mind is simply a set of cognitive aspects. Those realities called perception. Your fantasy, your vision is in your mind, and you see it through your mind's eye. I want you to do something for me real quick. All right, I want you to do this. All right, all right. I see you keep putting in what you want. What is it that you dream? What is it that you want? Because we're going to do that right now. We're manifesting stuff, honey. You deserve everything, every single thing that you see. You deserve it. Let me tell you something. You deserve it. 1900 is on my phone. You know what the spiritual meaning to that is? We're on a whole new path, this new beginning. We've already let go of the past. We can expect great big things. And guess who's leading us? With those double zeros, divine source. And so what that means is we are co-creating with spirit right now. So I want you to close your eyes and I want you to do this with me. Take a beautiful deep breath in and let it out. If you can't close your eyes, that's okay. Focus on that very thing that you're manifesting and see yourself living it. What does it look like? What do you look like? How does your hair look? Who's around you? Breathe it in. Ooh, it smells so good, doesn't it? Do you own a bakery, a flower shop? Ooh, it smells so wonderful. Establishment. Where are the keys to your building? Thank you so much. What kind of floor do you have? Linoleum? Or what's it looking like? What's your decor? See yourself signing. This is your new home. You've already passed inspection. You bought your home for the price that you asked for it. You offered and they agreed. Everything is going your way. You are abundant energy. Is it children? Ooh, honey, look at yourself. Listen to your babies. Kiss on them babies. Ooh, doesn't it feel good? Ooh, your baby smells so good. Look at you. People just compliment your babies all the time. Right? Is it your business? See yourself growing your business, providing your value to your audience, to your clients, to your customers. Look at you, successful businesswoman. Look at you, successful businessman. Just a king, just a queen. Look at you. How does your, don't you love when people do that? I'm gonna figure out how to stop people from calling me on Facebook. What is that? Tell me right now, how do we stop that from happening? What is that? Excuse me, spiritual superstars. So what does it look like? That's what you want to do. You want to fall completely in love with where you're going. Okay? Right? Love and elevation. Tell me, how do we stop that from happening? Can you tell that's a pet peeve of mine? If I could figure that out, you got to tell me. How do y'all do it? Cause I'm just like, what? That needs to be turned off. That's special. Speaking of, not everybody has access to you. Not everybody should have access to you. Privilege. That's a privilege. When you let people into your circle, that's a privilege. You let people know that, okay? I don't care who it is. You get to decide. I don't care who you are. You get to decide who is around you, who is allowed in your space, who has access to you, when do they have access, for how long, and definitely in your children, right? Your babies. Make sure that that's coming in. So, yes, type it in. I vibrate on high. I vibrate on high, right? Okay, so no one says, I know what topic to do. I have so many options to choose from. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. Jill, thank you so much for sharing what your name is, right? So you really want where you're going. What is it that you smell? Let your five senses come in. Smell. When you are closing your eyes and you're vibrating in that energy, where is it that you're going? What do you smell? Okay? Let's see somebody else. What else are you manifesting, spiritual superstars? Is it your business? I want you to see. You ever smell money? If you haven't, smell money. Smell it. You want to get up and get it in close, get it all up in you. Smell it. What does it smell like? What does it feel like? What go in there and you go into your vault? What is it what does it feel like when you go in there and they say Mrs. So and so or Mr. So and so or Ms. So and so? When you go into your safety your security box, what does it feel like to you, right? So smell. Right? That smell is really serious. It's important. It's very important. If you smell a new baby, new car scent, if you want a new car, you have to smell that new car scent. If you don't remember what a new car scent smells like, or if you've never smelled it, take your butt down to a new car dealership. And even if you don't drive the car, which I highly recommend that you drive the car, you tell them that you want to see inside. And have them, if it's not open inside the showroom or on the lot, have them open it and go to a new car dealer. Let it be a new car. No one else owned it. Okay. It might have 30 miles on it because it got to the lot or whatever. Make sure you do that because you need to see what it's like. Sit in it. If they're, standing over you, hovering over you, tell them to step back. You don't have the keys. You need to experience this. Close the door without them being in it, okay? You get to do that. Don't let any limiting beliefs tell you otherwise. You get to do that. This is your experience, right? And so if they're not a part of where you're going, then they're temporary. They're not a part of your vision, then don't let them be in your moment. Does that make sense? Hit the thumbs up button if that makes sense to you. If that makes sense, because it might not be something you're comfortable with, and that's great because that is getting you out of your comfort zone to accept and receive so much more because you deserve way more than you've given yourself credit for. Right? Right? So once they're you get to close your eyes and be there. This is your car. That's your ride. If they're being loud, tell them to be quiet. Can you go away? This is an experience for me, and I need to be in it, and you're not there. Close the door. Close your eyes and hold on to the steering wheel. Touch everything. What is it? You own your own business. Why aren't you going around looking at property? Is it a brick and mortar? Then why aren't you going around looking at brick and mortars, looking at real estate? You go and you check it out. Here is the imposter syndrome that comes up when you feel like, well, I ain't got the money to do that. Who says you don't? That's the lie. Spiritual superstars, that's the matrix. That's that lie of the 3D life. That's why we don't live there. We don't live there. Our human has to live there because our human is limited in mortality. Our human has a very young existence in this lifetime. We know that to be true. So there's no need to keep recycling that truth, right? Our human knows that. So don't be pressuring your human, putting more stress on your shoulders, right? Don't be stressing him out. Don't be stressing her out. It's a reality for your human, not you. So it's your job to show your human as the soul within your human, the reality, which is your future truth, right? So the imposter syndrome comes in from your human. Who has felt imposter syndrome? You can go ahead and type it in there. I am not fake. I am real. I'm not fake. I'm real. I'm not fake. I'm real. So when you're saying that I don't do this, I ain't got it yet, or I'm not there yet, that's a fake. And you're not fake. You're real. What's real is energy. Energy already exists. Where you want to go already exists. As above, so below. We have energy in the spirit realm. The spirit realm is all around us. That energy that you want to manifest already exists. You just have to claim it. You have to own it. Just because you can't see it through your human eyes doesn't mean that it's not real. Your human has to know what is real through your mind's eye. You have to teach your human what is real. It exists. Human, it exists in the quantum field. We know it because it's called physics. It's called science, and that your human can understand. So start speaking to your human the way your human can understand, and start reprogramming your human to believe your future truth. Smell. What does it smell like? Your human gets that. What does it look like? So go out there and start looking at that real estate, looking at the new car, looking at going to home showings, go and speak to a realtor, get out of that limited mindset of that you can't have because you already got it. It's just waiting for you to go and claim it, right? What does it taste like? Oh my gosh, are you creating? Are you going home to a home cooked meal because the love of your life has cooked dinner for you? Is it breakfast in bed? Is it because you worked your business as a beautiful multi-billionaire that you are, and now you all are meeting at one of your restaurants that you own? What does it taste like to have your favorite meal in your VIP suite? What does it taste like when you're on vacation because you are a multi-billionaire? What does it feel like? What does it taste like? What does it smell like? Right? What does it taste like to even taste the baby's bottle to make sure that it's not too hot for your baby? Do you know what that tastes like? How can you figure that out? You can go buy a little thing of formula and you can practice. Go get you some baby bottles, go get you some formula, go get you some diapers, and go get you a doll because you need to know how to make You need to know how to change the diapers of your baby that you're about to have. And if you're about to have twins, you need to know how to do that. So go get a set of two. And then you need to go learn CPR. And you need to know what the hospitals are in your area. Do you have it on your refrigerator? Do you have an emergency contact? Do you have somebody you can rely on when the babies get on your last nerve and you need to have a bath without 10 toes sticking under the door? You know, 10 little feet, or 2 little feet. Do you have that? Giving yourself that. Then don't, why not? Right? And so we have to do that. Right? Right? We have to do that. Do you know what hospital you need to go give birth at? Do you know? Do you know? Right? Are you manifesting the love of your life? Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to share your time with somebody else? Do you know how to respect somebody else's time? Do your kids know how to even accept somebody else in your life, in your family? Do you know how to do that? Are you having that conversation with them? Why not? So, what is it that you're manifesting? Do you know how to receive money? Right? Do you know how to appreciate compliments? How about criticism? Do you know how to be a successful business owner? Are you putting in the work? Are you okay with having 20-hour work days? Are you okay with that? Because that's what it takes. A lot of people shy away from the, oh my, did she just say 20-hour work days? I sure did. Some people get so lazy and yet they want to have a business that's successful. That doesn't mix. That does not go like this. That's like oil and water. So you have to know that, okay, it's going to take an effort. I'm going to cry. I'm going to be stank because I'm going to miss taking a shower because I'm going to be here at the computer getting my work done. I'm going to be running errands. I'm going to be packing up my products. I got the kids working for me. They definitely are on my taxes. They're my employees. And I'm about to make it happen. Oh, I got to make it to the post office before they close because I just did my shipping. And if I don't get there, it might change on me. And I don't want the whole thing to be a disaster, and I got to make my customers happy. I got to work with other experts because I'm not trying to do it all myself, and I can't do it all myself, and I know that. I know my limit, and I'm glad because I am limitless, but I know my limit to the point of knowing when I need an assistant, when I need help, when I need to go speak to another expert, when I need to be coachable, when I need to be teachable, when I need to know that I'm giving up, that I know I need to get out my own way in order to have a thriving, successful business. Now, let me tell you something. I tell you, this is the last tip I'm gonna give you because I got to go do what I got to do, right? My business owners out there, don't ever say, don't ever say this because I've seen this on our comments. When I ask you to type in there, I am a successful business owner, I want you to type it in there. Say it right now. I am a successful business owner. I am a successful business owner right now. Make sure you put that right now. Is, and I've seen this all over the internet too, is I'm not really right now, but I will be. You are right now. When is will? When is you're going to be? When is that ever going to happen? Never. So you never say that. That's not even in your vocabulary. No, you are that right now because you're constantly changing, your energy is constantly moving, and the universe is not going to wait for you. You must catch up. Okay? So, anybody else that's telling you different, they're lying to you. And I want to see you succeed. So, stop giving up on your dreams by speaking the opposite of what you want to manifest. Here's the very last tip. Here's the very last tip, and I really want you to put in there, I am successful right now. Right now. And I want you to feel it. What does that feel like? I am successful right now. Right now. I'm not waiting till tomorrow. I'm successful right now. Okay? Here's what happens. Your human will be like, Is there a question mark with that? No. Well, then your human's going to ask you, so then what do we do next? What are we supposed to be doing if we're successful right now? So I'm going to tell you a big tip. This is huge, huge, huge. Huge tip. And I'm going to tell you, right after I tell you this, I want you to make sure you're registered with our business shamanic Reiki masterclass. I'm going over business. I want you in there. It's $19. Come on. It's $19. I want you in that class. We start Sunday. I am going to graduate business owners in any modality of spirituality that you are in, that you want to be in. If you're a card reader, we're going over that. I'm going to teach you how to do it. We're going to teach you how to master your spiritual gifts. You're going to be accurate because we need accurate spiritual readers out here. We need people with integrity, right? We need people helping folks, okay? If you are a shaman and you know it, if you don't know it, you will be after this class, okay? And you will know business, okay? So even if you're afraid, you're going to be confident after this class. I guarantee you that you will have the resources that you need to succeed in your business and in your spiritual journey. All right, so get on over to spiritualguidanceacademy.com and register for our shamanic Reiki certified master class. Okay, let me make sure you've got the link right here. Honey, I am on fire. I'm trying to get as many people as I can because y'all deserve it. Because you absolutely have people assigned to you already that need your help. I can't help them. They're not assigned to me, right? You're assigned to me so that I could tell you, get on out there and help the people that are assigned to you. Okay? Last tip. This is super big. I want you to go to your social media site. And I want you to know that whatever's on your social media, your profile, Instagram, I'm not on WhatsApp, so I can't say what's on there. But if you are, um, excuse me, if you are if you're on social media and you got anything that goes against business, if I see thug life on your profile, if I see all these games and all of that stuff on your timeline, on your little profile, you're not poised for success. And I'm not going to ever lie to you. But if you want to be a successful business owner, then use social media for business. And once you do that, you'll be able to use it for fun. But if you want to be successful, you have to clean up your social media pages because here's what happens. The law of attraction is always happening. You are always attracting that which you desire. And if you're not desiring it on a soul level, that which you're trying to manifest, your business, successful business, is showing up in your behavior, means you don't really think you can have it. So if you are not showing that successful business owner, then you got to look at, what are you attracting? Look at that. Really look at that. Your business might be profanity. Your business might be, anything that you got on there. If it's gaming and you got gaming all over your profile or your pages, that's great. Then you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? If your business is F that, B that, da 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 da, drama, all of that, then great, because that's the energy that you're going to be attracting. But I could tell you right now that when that question mark comes up, because I see it all the time, why am I not successful in business? Let's see what energy you're putting out there, honey. Let's see that first. Let's change that, because then the universe is like, oh, okay, I'm not so confused. Okay, I see where she's going with this. I see what he's doing. Okay, all right, he's about his business. Okay, all right, she ain't playing no games. She's about her business. I see what's going on. Okay. And then the blessings start coming in. Boom, boom, boom. You start seeing exactly who you're connecting with, and you start seeing how everything is lining up. and how the doors that were closed, the rejection was meant to be. Oh my gosh, Spirit starts speaking to you. You start following your spiritual guidance. And let me tell you something, spiritual superstars. You start seeing that prosperity come in and things just start falling into place. So I pray that this has helped you. I pray that, you've got something out of it. Have you gotten value out of this video today? Hit that thumbs up button if you've gotten value, because I certainly want to help you. Hit that thumbs up button if you have gotten value out of this video today. And I hope and pray that I see you in our master class, because we like to have a good time. We love to have fun, but we love to really share invaluable content. I want you to apply it as soon as boom. I want you to get your money's worth. I want you to get your time's worth in any of my programs, okay? And this is live, and so I value my time, and I value your time. So we're going to put in some work, and we're going to apply it, and we're going to make sure that by the time you graduate, if you are in that master class to make money, that you're making some money, okay? We are going to make sure that you are making some money. Okay? All right. Because I want everybody to be stable and secure. And I want you to know how to master your spiritual gifts, because that is the secret to life, is our spiritual guidance. I'm Nicole, founder of Spiritual Guidance Academy. I love y'all, spiritual superstars. And I help you master your spiritual gifts, learn all about spiritual guidance, and how to hear from divine source. I am a spiritual problem solver. So I hope that I have solved some problems today. And let me know if I haven't. Let me know, comment, and I'll be back and look at this video. But I expect to see everybody over there in our shamanic Reiki masterclass in a couple of days. Mwah! I love y'all. I'll see you soon.